Please make sure you have a sturdy chair and any props such as blocks, blankets, straps, and bolsters before starting this period of mindful chair movement. It may also be helpful to have a chair that has open space. As we begin this period of mindful chair movement, we exercise great care and attention to how the body is actually feeling, moment by moment, and only moving in ways that are kind and respectful of the body's limitations in any given moment, regardless of the instructions that is given. It is important to recognize and be sensitive to how our bodies are in each moment. We seek to cultivate compassion, patience, and curiosity as we move our bodies as best we can in each moment. Try to note precisely what is happening in the body. If at any time the recording's guidance is inviting a pose or movement that is not right for your body, it's always possible to return to the resting pose in befriending the body. It's important to recognize and honor any places that are currently experiencing limitations, particularly if there are any problems with the neck or back. We respect and care for the body just as it is in this moment in time. If the suggested movements is not right for your body, it is possible to invite the mind to visualize the body doing the movement or pose. This can itself be deeply nourishing to the mind and the body. The movement of visualization of the movement is a meditation practice that can deepen our awareness of living in the present moment. Recognizing that however the body and the mind is right now is just fine. Relaxing again and again into whatever's here. So now inviting the body to tap into our breath, sitting back in the chair with our feet flat on the floor, placing one hand on your thigh, the other hand on your abdomen. And if you would like, close your eyes or cast a gaze in front of you, inviting the body to be aware of your breath. Feel your abdomen expand on the inhale as it pushes your hand out. Feel it go back, down on the exhale. Thinking of how a baby or a dog or a cat breathes, slow and relaxed. Inviting the body to move towards the front of the chair, sitting awake and upright and alert, lengthening the spine with your chest out and your abs in. Placing your hands on your knees. Exhale while slowly rounding your back, lowering your chin and straightening your arms into the cat pose. Feel the stretch in your spine as you hold the pose, breathing in, Lengthening the spine as you raise your chest up, bending back slightly, bending the arms into the cow pose, listening to the body, not overextending, holding the pose, and being in this moment. With the hands on the knees, leaning forward from the hips with your head level and chest up, rotating to the right. Repeating this gentle stretch in the body, breathing and listening to what the body is saying in this moment. Inviting the hips and shoulders to be loose and fluid. Anchoring to the breath, in and out. Inviting the body to move directions, to rotating to the left. With the hands on the knees, leaning forward from the hips with your head level and chest up. Rotating to the left, repeating this gentle stretch in the body. With the body sitting tall at the front edge of the chair, lengthen the spine upward. Inhale, reaching the left arm upward, reaching the right hand on the right leg. Exhaling, leaning the body to the right, breathing into the stretch. Exhale, bringing the left hand back to the side. Exhaling, leaning the body over to the left. Breathing into the stretch with your right hand stretching the left side. Feeling into this movement, breathing. And bringing your right hand slowly down to the side. Inviting the body to sit at the front of the chair, moving your knees slightly wider than hips distance apart, with your hands together at your heart center. Inhaling slowly, sweeping the body's arms out to the sides and overhead, slowly bringing the palms together or arms straight up. Feeling the stretch in the body, breathing in and out. What's here in this moment? Exhale, placing the hands on the thighs, leaning forward, flatten the back. Inhaling, exhaling as the body folds over. Hands resting on the shins or the floor. Whatever is comfortable for you in this moment. Inhaling, exhaling. And then just picturing one vertebrae at a time. Inhaling, coming back up very slowly with a flat back, bringing arms back to the thighs, exhaling and sitting back in the chair. Take note of what's here right now. Inviting the body to sit at the back of the chair, cradling hands around the right knee, lifting the right knee to the chest. Inhaling Exhaling, exhaling, inhaling. Lifting that chin to the ceiling, exhaling, dropping chin towards the chest. Breathing into the lower back. Noticing what emotions, histories, stories are going on. Bringing yourself back to the breath in this body. Bringing your breath then into the middle back. Inhaling into the shoulder blades. Exhaling down the arms. Inhaling chin to the ceiling. Exhaling the body. Lowers the legs and listening to the body. Inviting the body to sit at the back of the chair. Cradling hands around the left knee, lifting the left knee to the chest. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, lifting chin to the ceiling. Exhaling, dropping chin towards chest. Breathing into the lower back. Noticing what emotions, histories, stories are going on here. Breathing now into the middle back. Inhaling into the shoulder blades. Exhaling down the arms. Inhaling chin to the ceiling. Exhaling as the body lowers the leg. Listen to the body. Sitting and holding each side of the chair for balance. Exhaling, then inhaling. Lifting the straightened right leg, flexing the foot. Noticing what is arising in this pose in the body. Slowly exhaling, lowering your leg. Repeat with the left leg, exhaling. Then inhaling, lifting the straightened left leg, flexing the foot. Noticing the need to compare between this left leg to the right leg. Coming back to the breath in this body. Letting go, slowly exhaling, lowering your leg. Inviting the body to sit towards the front of the chair. Inhaling. Holding the sides of the chair as the body stands halfway out of the seat with hips and thighs hovering over the chair seat. So inviting the body to extend hands together. Breathing in no particular way, just as it is in this moment. Choosing to go deeper if you wish, and to hold into the squat with each breath. Notice what's happening now. Okay, exhaling, sitting back down. Inhaling placing fingertips on the shoulders of the body. Exhaling, left elbow down to the right knee. Holding, bending from the hips. Inhaling, back to the starting position. Repeat, right elbow to the left knee. Inhaling, placing fingertips on the shoulders of the body. Exhaling, the right elbow down to the left knee, holding. Bending the body from the hips. Inhaling back. Listening to the body, to the breath. Inviting the body to raise to the left knee. Exhaling the right elbow to your knee. And then breathing in, no particular way, back to the sitting position. Inviting the body to raise the right knee. Exhaling the left elbow into the knee. Then back to the sitting position. Taking that left, pushing the elbow into the right elbow into the left knee, bringing it up and back down. Inviting the body to sit at the front of the chair. Spread legs wide apart. Turning to the right with the right leg in position over the chair while moving the left leg behind you on the other side of the chair. Pressing the ball of the left foot into the floor, straightening the left leg as much as possible. Inhaling, raising both arms up by your ears, keeping the shoulder blades back, the shoulders relaxed, choosing to look straight ahead or up towards the ceiling as the body lengthens the spine, reaching for the sky. Breathing, going deeper into the stretch with each breath. Exhaling, opening up the arms by bringing them down to the shoulder height with palms up. Right arm coming forward. Left arm going back. Turning torso, allowing the hips and shoulders to face forward. Turning palms down. Inhaling. Looking past the fingertips of the right hand. Inviting you to point toes slightly to the right, pressing the outside edge of the left foot into the floor. Shoulder blades back and shoulders relaxed. Breathing in and out. Reaching with the arms as if someone is pulling from both sides. Holding for a few breaths. Noticing the body in this moment. Inhaling, let the left hand rest on the left hip or leg. Reaching right hand towards the ceiling of the sky. Look up towards the right hand, feeling the deep stretch in the side. Holding for a few breaths. Noticing any feelings of thoughts that I'm not good enough in this pose or not doing it right. Letting go of those thoughts. Coming back to this body with just the way it is. Inviting the body to lean right, resting the arm on the right thigh. Inhaling. Raising the left arm overhead. Gently press the left shoulder back towards the right or left hand. Only doing what the body can do in any of these positions. Coming back to the sitting position. Visualize breathing during any of these movements, if that is what the body is calling for in this moment. Keeping the left hand on the hip, breathing in and out. Inviting both legs to the front of the chair before turning to the left. Inviting the body to lean left, resting the arm on the left thigh. Inhaling. Raising the right arm overhead. Gently pressing the right shoulder back, looking up with the right hand. Only doing what the body can do in any of these positions. Keeping the right hand on the hip. Breathing in and out, inviting both legs to the front of the chair. Inviting the body to sit at the back of the chair with feet hip-width apart on the floor. Reach arms behind the grasp of the chair back. Inhaling, bringing chest forward, chin up. Noticing if there is any sensation in the body in this deep stretch in the chest, shoulders. Exhaling. Inviting the body to sit in the back of the chair, feet flat on the floor, placing palms against the lower back. Inhaling, expanding the chest, lifting the chin slightly, squeeze the elbows towards each other, bending in, and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Inviting the body to cross the right thigh over the left thigh. Crossing the right thigh over the left thigh. Wrapping the right foot all the way around the left calf as the body allows. Honoring the body in any of these poses. Spreading the arms wide and then cross the left arm over the right one at the elbow. Bending the elbows and bringing the palms together, touching, not straining, and going as far as the body would like at this time. Inviting the elbows to lift while dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Feeling the deep stretch in the upper back. Breathing in and out. Inviting the body to cross to the left thigh, over the right thigh, and the right arm over the left. Cross the ankles over the thighs if that is what the body is calling for. Just taking note of what you can find in this position. Inviting the body to sit tall with hands on the sides. Inhaling and raising the arms overhead. Exhaling, turning to the body to the right, putting the left hand on the outside of the right knee. Gentle care with the knee, not pressing on the knee. And the right hand on the back of the chair seat, turning the head and neck, looking over the right shoulder. Breathing, deepening the stretch with each breath. Inviting the body to turn the head to look over the left shoulder for a few breaths. Release, come back to center. Inhaling, arms up overhead. Exhaling, turning to the left. Putting the right hand on the outside of the left knee, just below, not on it. And the left hand on the back of the chair, turning the head and neck, looking over the left shoulder. Breathing, deepening the stretch with each breath. Inviting the body to turn the head to look over the right shoulder for a few breaths. Release, coming back to center. Inhaling, arms up overhead. Exhaling to the right. Inviting the body to come back to center. Breathing in this moment. Inhale, placing the fingertips on the shoulders. Exhale, touching the elbows together in the front of the body. Inhale, pulling the elbows back as far as is comfortable. Inviting the shoulders to be loose and the shoulder blades back. Inviting the body to sit tall. Placing the right ankle on the left thigh. Inhale, flexing the right foot and holding it with the left hand while cradling the left knee with the right hand. Gently rock the foot back and forth like rocking a baby. Feeling the hips release. Exhale, inhaling, bringing the left leg in towards your chest as if you are hugging a baby. Exhale, bringing the legs back to center. Inviting the body to sit tall. Placing the left ankle on the right thigh. Inhaling, flexing the left foot and holding it with the right hand while cradling the right knee with the left hand. Gently rocking the foot back and forth like rocking a baby. Feeling the hips release. Exhale. Inhaling. Bringing the right leg in towards your chest as if you're hugging the baby. Exhale. Brings the leg back to center. Noticing if one side was easier to do than the other. Inviting the body to sit tall at the front of the chair. Inhaling. Place the right ankle just above the left knee. Not on it, but above. Exhale, bending from the hips, keeping the back flat. Breathing, going deeper into the stretch with each breath. Inhale, raising back up into sitting position. Inviting the body to sit tall at the front of the chair. Inhaling. And place the left ankle just above the right knee. Exhaling, bending forward from the hips, keeping back flat. Noticing if there's a difference between the sides of the body. Noticing if placing the ankle over the knee is difficult. Straighten the left leg and across the right ankle over the right ankle, and then lean forward. Go ahead and release. Bring your body back to center, feet planted firmly on the ground. Inviting the body to sit at the front edge of the chair, extending the right leg so that it's almost straight, keeping a slight bend in the knee, keeping the left foot flat on the floor. Gently lean forward from the hip until the body feels stretched in the back of the right thigh. Inviting a calf stretch from this position. Noting not leaning forward, keeping the right heel on the floor, and flex the toes up towards the shins as much as comfortable. Another variation would be to put a strap around the heel and straighten the right leg. Hold the strap, feeling the stretch in the hamstring, inviting the body. Just feel that stretch. Go ahead and bring yourself back down to center. Breathing, noticing what's here right now. Inviting the body to sit at the front edge of the chair and extend the left leg so that it's almost straight, keeping a slight bend in the knee. Keep the right foot flat on the floor. Gently lean forward from the hips until the body feels a stretch in the back of the left thigh. Inviting a calf stretch from this position. Noting not leaning forward. Keep the left heel on the floor and flex the toes up towards the shin as much as comfortable. Just bring yourself back to center when ready. Inviting the body to sit at the front edge of the chair, bringing the feet and knees wide apart, placing the hands on the inside of each thigh, gently pressing outward. Inhale, lifting from the lower spine. Exhale, forward, hinging from the hips and keeping the flat back. Pressing the thighs outward, feeling the stretch. Lower as much as comfortable. Breathe deep into the stretch for a few breaths. Inhaling up. Just bringing yourself back to center in your chair in this moment. Inviting the body to hold arms in front of the body, circling the hands at the waist several times in each direction, pointing, flexing the hands a few times and releasing. The body sitting at the back of the chair, Lift the feet slightly off the floor. Encircle the feet at the ankles several times in each direction. Pointing and flexing the feet a few times. Release. Breathing in this moment. What's the body saying now? You're invited to place your feet back on the floor. Just inviting the body to sit at the back of the chair in a way that will be comfortable for the next 15 minutes. Awake and alert. Inviting your head and neck to be aligned with the spine, keeping shoulders down and dropping chin slightly. Placing hands on the thighs or to your side. Choosing to close your eyes or cast a gaze in front of you. Inviting you to lift your toes slightly. Inhaling, squeezing the toes together. Exhaling, spreading them apart. And lowering your toes to the ground. Inhaling, lifting heels up. Tightening feet and calves and thighs. Exhale. Relax heels to the floor. Taking a moment to experience the feeling in the feet and legs. What is here? Inviting you to raise the arms out in front of the body. Inhaling while squeezing your fingers together and making a fist, tensing the arm muscles. Exhale, spreading the fingers apart. Inviting the body to shake out the hands, lower back to the thighs. Noticing sensations in the arms. Move up to the hips and abdomen. Inhaling slowly. Pulling the breath up into the lungs while tightening the buttocks, the abdomen. Pushing that belly button into the spine. Relax. Slowly exhale. Slowly squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Relax them back down. Several times. Up to the ears, back down. To the ears, back down. To the ears, back down. And what's here in this moment? Squeeze the face together, eyes, nose, mouth. Allowing the face to loosen, your jaw, by opening the mouth as wide as you can 3 times. And then into a slight smile. Feel the outer part of the eyes grow wide. The center of the eyes go hollow. Loosening the brow. Inhaling slowly. I'm feeling the breath come up the solar plex to the top of the head, feeling into the entire body. Notice the sensations, the emotions that are here in this body in this moment. Inviting the body over the next few minutes to just breathe from the feet to the top of the head. Inviting the eyes, mouth, and jaw to just be. Inviting the body to wiggle the fingers and toes. Move the head in small circles. First one way, and then the other. Sitting tall in the chair. Moving arms overhead. Inhaling. And exhaling down. Noticing if there is appreciation for this body in this moment. There's more right with you than wrong with you as you're breathing in this moment. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and bring yourself back into this moment.